welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my skincare routine that I've been doing. I kind of went like all natural pretty much. The last face wash I was using was drying out my skin a lot, and I was like, my whole forehead started like breaking out from my job. I decided to take a break from all of those like chemicals, let's say, and I got a whole bunch of stuff from Lush, and then I've been using a lot of essential oils. So if you guys want to see my skincare routine, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first step in my skincare is if I have makeup on, I will just take that off with my makeup wipes, which I use the Neutrogena makeup wipes. I've tried others and they just don't take off as much makeup as those do. But if I use those like every night, say, like I can tell like it kind of irritates my skin a little bit since I have sensitive skin, but they remove most of my makeup, so that's why I like them, and it doesn't make me like break out or anything, so it doesn't really bother me. So then once I remove my makeup, I then take my face wash, which I am using the Angels on Bare Skin by Lush. This is what it looks like. So like they're all natural, so I thought I'd give that a try, because the last face wash I was using, it was just like really drying out my skin, and it just wasn't, my skin was not having it with that. So I thought I'd try something different, and I've been wanting to try things from Lush, so here we are. And I actually really like these things. They help my skin a lot. Like before that, I was like, my whole forehead was like breaking out in like these little tiny pimples, and it wasn't even like they were like coming out of my skin. It was just like they were all like underneath my skin, just from like working in like with food. This has lavender and almonds in it. So, and then like if you open it, you can see like little pieces of lavender. So then I just take like a tiny bit of that, just like a little chunk, and you really don't need that much, this little ball. And then I'll take some water to like wet it, and then I just have like some water sitting in front of me. Usually I would do this in the bathroom or like in my shower, and that's why my hair is wet, because I just washed my hair. So then I just like mix it in my hand into a paste, so it looks like this, and then I'll just like start rubbing that on my face. And then it has like little grains still in it, so it works as like an exfoliator too. But if you don't like the smell of lavender, I would not recommend this, because obviously it's going to smell like it when there's lavender in it. I'll just take like a washcloth, and then I'll just like wipe that off. So then once I wipe all that off, I go in with this oil from Young Living. It's called Melrose. So it's pretty much just like a whole bunch of oils that are good for your skin. So I just like put a few drops of water in my hand, and then I'll drop like 1 or 2 drops in there just to like help dilute it. And then I just put my hands together like this and just wipe that on my face, and I just like stay away from like my eyes. And it's kind of strong, so I kind of shut my eyes. And I'll also put this on my neck. And then while that's drying, I also go in with another oil from Young Living if I need it. So then I go in with tea tree oil, and I use this as like a spot treatment if I have any pimples or like I feel any pimples coming on. Sometimes I can get them before like they come out, and then they'll just go away before they look disgusting. So then I still break out some on my forehead, but for the most part it's not as bad. There's not as many. So thank God for that. So then I just put them on any spots that I see needed. And I don't dilute tea tree. I mean, you can, but it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really bother me, so I just let that go. Like once a week, I'll go in with a mask. So I've been using the mask of Magnamenti, I think is how you pronounce it, from Lush. I'll just put that on, and that has helped my forehead a lot. I just have this little foundation brush pretty much that I use. I want to get one of those silicone ones, so that would be a lot easier. I just pick up the mask and then I just start applying it to my face. And then I just let this sit on my face for like 10 minutes, or to where like most of it is like dry on my face. So I'm gonna let this dry and then back in like a couple seconds for you guys when I'm gonna wipe this off. Okay, so the majority of it is dry. So then I just take my washcloth or whatever. You can just use water and use your hands if you want. But then I just like to kind of set this on here, just to soften it up again, and then I'll start to wipe it. And when I wipe this off, it does make my face red, but I mean my face is really sensitive, so that's why. It goes away. It doesn't I mean it kind of has a burning feeling, but not it's a good burning, it's got mint in it, I think. Yeah, it's got peppermint oil, so that's why it just feels tingly pretty much, and just a little bit of a cooling feeling, I would say, not burning. So then I go in with my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender in it, and I just shake that up, and then I just spray that all over my face. And I use this kind of like my toner. And you can also use this to set your makeup. So I'll sometimes I'll spray this on before I do my makeup, and then I'll spray it again after I do my makeup. Revive and refresh skin, or after makeup application for a dewy finish. So I mean, if you want a matte finish, I wouldn't use it obviously, but I like to use that just because it just makes my skin feel so nice. I really I think this one's my favorite one. This one, I have all three of them. So I have the rose water one, I think it's green tea or something like that, green something, and then this purple one is the newest one. And I think that purple one is my favorite, and then the green one, the rose one, I don't know. The smell isn't my favorite, but I mean, I do like them all. Then I go in, this I do at night normally, but for this video, I'm gonna just do it for this video. So I have this serum that I made that is all out of essential oils. So if you guys want to know how I made this serum and what all is in it, let me know by liking this video, and I will do a tutorial on how I made this serum. So I just take it and I put it on my forehead, and then on each side of my face, and then I just rub that into my skin. And I like to do this like at night just because it just like gives like more moisture. So kind of like an overnight face mask a little bit. But I mean, it isn't like super oily where if you put like your makeup on, like it's just gonna slip and slide around. Like it does soak into your skin after a while. So I mean, if your skin is, like if my skin's super dry that day, I will put that on before my makeup, but my skin hasn't really been that super dry lately, so then I got this. I normally don't really use an eye cream, but I got this in my Sephora Play box, so I've been using it, and I have noticed a difference. Like with my concealer, it's not as drying, and it is the Moisturizing Eye Balm by Believe, and this is just like a little tiny one. I think I might get this when I run out of this small one. So then I just take that on my ring finger and just dab that in, and then I'll go on my lid and just kind of go in a circle and just not like rubbing too hard. And then I'll do the exact same thing to the other eye. And then the last step in my skincare routine is my moisturizer. And I've been using the Celestial moisturizer. I love how this smells. It has almond milk in it, so it has like that almond extract is what I think of, which is pretty much the same thing, kind of. Like they smell the same. And I really like that smell. If you don't like it, then you probably won't like this. But it does feel really nice on my skin. It's not like oily. It just like soaks in nice, like it doesn't sit onto the skin, it just like soaks into. It just says with almond milk and Dove Orchid to help sensitive skin retain moisture. So I mean it works for my skin because it is sensitive. So I just take a little bit and I'll put on like my cheeks and like normally this is like all I need for my whole face. Like I don't put too much on. And I focus it mainly like around my mouth because that's like my driest part of my face, and I just like massage that into my face. And then if I feel like it, I'll just spray my face one more time just because I just like the feeling of it. But that's my whole skincare routine, you guys. I've really been liking these Lush products. Like I just got the small containers of them, but I think I might order the big ones, or I might like switch and get like another small one of like a different face mask or a different face cleanser. But I do like everything that I got from there. That is the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Please like this video if you want to see how I made that serum that I put on my face, and share it if you would like to. And thank you guys so much for watching.